Here's the star of the night so far, Manrique Margaret of Cuba on the parallel bars. And he is the guy to finish it off for them. They're looking for something to put them into the podium spots.
Wow. Every time I see him, he just seems to get a little better with each competition, and he hasn't been in very many. Everyone counts.
So explosive.
Well, this is pure, raw, natural talent. And he has somehow figured out how to compete on an international stage without the resume behind him. Awesome. Oh, my goodness.
What a finish for Margaret of Cuba. And after so many pounding of his hands together earlier in the night, but it could have been just that much better. This time he says, come on, folks, you got to admit, that was all right.
Superb skill level throughout the routine. He was just right on. Every movement, beautifully done. I love that skill. Travels the full length of the parallel bar, but this was the highlight for me. Double front with a half twist, looks for the landing, sticks it cold, gives himself a hand, and then eggs on the audience. Hey, come on, what did you think?
And great reaction from the Cuban coaching staff in the distance, too. Wanting him to finish his night off well because it had been so good to that point, and also understanding the larger scope of things. Very impressive from Margaret. So a Cuban team that was largely unknown coming into the night shows it's got some youth on the rise, learning on the job, and it's got some real international talent. What did the judges see from the effort of Lardouet?
Well, he certainly left them with the lasting impression of that stuck landing. That's the last thing they remember. That's the last thing I remember.
And the way he did it, he wanted everybody to remember.
Based on that, that was a 10. He's good. He's very, very good.
They're being very careful about what they're doing here. Technical staff. Lardouet 15.6 on the parallel bars. Any sense of what this discussion is about?
Not quite certain. I'm a little bit shocked at the 8.9 for execution, I have to say. I didn't quite see a lot that was wrong in that routine. Could have been higher.